Hi, if anyone is actually watching this. This is just a test. I've been testing YouTube gaming for like an hour now, trying to work out some kinks and get this to work. I usually just create content and upload it, but I've done some live streaming on Twitch before, and I thought, hey, this is a new thing. I'll give it a try. But I've noticed I've had like some severe issues with audio right now. I still think I've got ways to go before I get audio sorted out, but particularly with actually getting the live stream to stream, that's been a bit of a problem. I was already in Watch Dogs, so I was like, why not? I'll just throw that up there. Not sure if this is working still. It definitely says it's outputting a stream, so I'm going to assume it's not lying to me. I don't think it has a reason to lie to me. Whoa, no, stop that. No, copyright. Jeez, that could have been bad. How do we turn off the music volume? No, same with songs. I don't even... Do not autoplay music. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Jeez. It's like the game hates me. The game wants me to get in trouble for this. Oh my gosh. Looks like I might be live streaming. Okay. Sorry, like I said, this is all beta. This is all testing. If you're watching this and you're like, oh, hey, come. Okay, yeah, sounds fine. I'm not sure if anyone's going to watch this. I didn't even put the name of the game. It's like game category, and I'm like, yeah, no, it's just a test. I don't want to put the name of the game. I don't care if people find it or not. But now, I kind of feel, oh crap, I wrecked my car. I kind of feel like I'm invested now. It's actually working, and I feel like I should like go through with it or something. I should go do something, I guess. What should I don't even know. Control bridge. Look at that. So entertaining because it's live. Literally no one is watching this. No one's ever going to see this either. If no one's watching it now, odds are I'll just delete it and we'll pretend this never happened. Basically, I just recorded an episode of Skitty Skylines, though, that's going out in the morning, in which I asked people, hey, do you think I should live stream this game? And I was like, you know, before I upload that, I should probably make sure I have the capacity to actually live stream things. And now I feel fairly confident that, yeah, I've worked it out. I think I know what I'm doing. I can manage. I can hop around here. I get the settings. It's all working. It seems to be streaming correctly. The live stream just turned orange. I'm not sure if that's a bad sign. I don't know what that means. Right? I don't know how to... I have not played this game in so long. Wow, people are actually watching this. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, this is just a test to see if it's all working. Welcome, though. Hi. Thanks for tuning in. You'll notice I haven't even added the game to the information because I don't care. I don't want people. Oh, now there's 3 people watching. Jeez, this is not going well at all. This is just a test. Y'all aren't supposed to be watching this, okay? I don't even think I have chat enabled. So if y'all want to talk, like nothing's gonna happen. I can't avoid these people because I don't remember how to do anything. How do I block a scan? How do I do that? There's like a button for this. It's like a... Oh, well, hey, look at that. I escaped. Awesome. Should we go like off-road and go like high deep? Let's head deep. Let's just go deep into the woods here and we'll just hang out and we'll probably call the stream there because this wasn't supposed to be a stream. This was just me doing a test. Yeah, I could have set it up to be a private stream, but that would have to be an event and I wanted to test the stream now function. You see my problem. You know what I could do? If you folks are watching this and you're putting up with this, the least I can do is like enable this chat. So there you go. Chat's enabled. Automatically block bad words. Totally do that. Look at this. Howdy. Go. Talk to me, people. If you're gonna be here, if all 3 of you are gonna be here and watch this terrible test stream, we might as well like have a communication. Have a communication. Yeah, let's have a chat. Let's talk. Let's discuss things with one another. How are y'all? How's your day been? Y'all doing good? I hope you're doing good. I wonder what the delay on this is like, because I've put howdy in there, like no one's replied. I think it's a pretty healthy. I think it's like an over a minute delay, and I'm not sure why I chose to do that when I was just fiddling with settings. I literally don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I should probably do something useful though. Let's open up the map. If I'm gonna live stream, might as well go. Let's see, what have we got? Criminal convoy. Or no, that's into the pit. I wanted criminal. What happened to... Is that a criminal? That's a criminal convoy. Ah, I see. They're named. Haha. I understand now. Let's go to that one. And still just waiting on y'all to reply. Just Just waiting on that to happen. I want to believe that when it says there's 3 people watching, that there really are 3 people watching, and that you guys are going to have a chat with me in the comments section. So just do that. I'm not going to try to get it down that you guys are just leaving me out to dry. You're just like not even communicating here. I'm not going to let that get me down. I'm used to being alone. I love alone. It's a thing that I've become accustomed to. I'm going to focus, though, on being the vigilante. Not necessarily this city needs, certainly not the one it deserves, but the one I feel like being today. And today I feel like being the vigilante is going to steal this guy's car, wreck it in my attempt to not die. Not dead. I do believe that I am stuck, though. Yeah, this is a thing that's happening. There we go. Hot diggity. All right, here we go. We've got this in the bag now. Ah. Not a word from anyone, okay? Not a word from anyone. I'm here. I'm at the gas station. Perfect place to bust crime. Criminal convoy time.
I intercepted this one too late to stop the murder.
Hi, someone else joined the stream. Hi.
I can make sure it won't
Leave a
happen
comment. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know how this is working, because this is a test. I've said it already. This is a test. Comment down below. Tell me, is the video all good? Can you hear everything? Is the one louder too loud? Can you hear my fan I've got going? Because it's real hot in this back room. I gotta have my fan, but if it's too much, I'll kill the fan. I'm relying on the 5 of you now. Jeez. I'm relying on the 5 of you to let me know what's up and what y'all think about this. Again, this is only a test. Don't get too excited. It's not a real live stream. It's just a test stream. If it were real, you would know it, because there would be like singing goats and dancing like orphans, because I feel it's important for orphans to feel involved. So I'd put them in like little tutus and have them dance if this were a real stream. I've got access to a lot of orphans. They're right across the street from me, and I can just get them here on. What am I doing? Oh, I'm taking someone down. Now, when you say take down, can I just like roll up and shoot them in the face and call it a day? I know that usually in these sort of situations you're supposed to do like this big dramatic setup and takedown. I don't know though. I figure this might work. Hi there! Ah! Have I gotten him? Is he dead yet? I don't think he's dead yet. Ah! 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 Oh wow, there's a lot of them. I did not expect him to have backup. He has backup though. Lots of backup, and now I think he's on the run. Okay, crouch. Hide. Ah! 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 None of you have commented yet. Leave a comment in the chat if it's working. It says it's working. It says it's on. I'm gonna make sure though. Enable live chat. Is it working or is it working? I've said hi in the oh, I should get going, shouldn't I? I didn't realize it was going to jump me right back into this. I've said hi. It definitely says that it's enabled. So if it's working, you should just leave something. Hi. Well, look, I don't. Oh, he's gonna call the police? No, I'm in the middle of something, buddy. I don't have to.
911, please state the nature of the emergency.
I don't have time to deal with this. I don't have time to deal with police. I'm in the. Oh, I got Snapchat. I'm in the middle of. Great. Fantastic. I'm trying to take down criminals while being hunted by the police. Absolutely glorious. Exactly what I was looking for with my day. I just want to sit down, record a quick test to see if live streaming is working or if I can get it to work. Jeez! That was intense. And no one has replied to me yet in the chat. So guys, there's not like 7 of y'all. If you could just reply in the chat, let me know that you're here and everything is working. Right. Oh, the police are on their way now. Have I done it? I think I did it. Okay, great. Get away. No! Can't take me down! I'm in super van. You can't take down the super van. There's a helicopter now, too. Helicopter can't take down the super van. Also, no one has replied in the chat yet, so I'm still waiting on that. Unless, of course, the chat is somehow magically just super disabled. If the chat isn't working at all, tweet me at TweeteringCub. Tell me, hey, the chat's busted. You keep saying reply to you in the chat. Oh. Oh, that was dumb. I'll just meander around it. I'm so bad at this game. I can't believe I did an entire a series about this game. It's kind of hard to believe. I don't remember how to escape people. I don't remember how to do anything. I think I remember hiding from the cops by like following train tracks. Does that do anything? Ah! Jeez, there's a building there. Fantastic. Just keep moving. Hi guys. Whee! Look, we're gonna do that again when we get right up here. Oh, look, there's a police barricade. Excellent. I don't understand. Now there's 10 people watching what is effectively a test stream. I don't know why you guys are putting up with this. None of y'all, like, look, it's not a real live stream. Stop watching it. It's not fun. It's not engaging. It's not entertaining. This is a test. It's only meant to be a test. There's 10 of you watching now, and none of you, not a single darn one of you, has, geez, they're like squishing me. What is this? Get away from me. Get away. None of you have replied to me in chat. There you go. Now we're down to 8. So you guys are starting to get the message here. What is wrong with this chat? What is this nonsense? I'm going to try it again. I mean, I'm just like, I keep feeling like y'all are like the best, right? Like my subscribers are the best people in the world. And I figure if chat is working, they would be replying. But they aren't. Automatically block spam and they guys. Guys? I guess we gotta go ahead and add the title of the game. There, I've done it. It's official now. I've added this test stream has become a real thing. With all 8 of you watching and none of you replying to me in the chat, we now have a real stream going on. It's even got the name of the game and everything. I'm just trying to get away from the police. I don't know what's happening. I really need to go to bed because I gotta go work pretty early in the morning. But instead, I'm here testing a live stream that has somehow become official. This is literally the story of my life. This is what I go through. These are the things that happen to me. I'm not complaining, understand. I don't think like I have it rough in life or anything. I'm just, would you bug off? I'm in the middle of a monologue. Honestly, these officers, no respect. Can I just hide? I don't remember how to escape. I've been playing like GTA for so long, I don't remember how to get away from police officers. Pretty sure that going through people's backyards is not the answer. To heck with it. You know what we're gonna do? Die! Just die! No, don't shoot me. Die. We're gonna die out here. Jeez, we are gonna die. Get inside here. This place seems safe. Yeah, we're gonna die. I'm pretty much just accepting that fact. Unless I can get inside this building. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is where we make our stand. Reload. We're gonna kill them all if we have to. Kids, this is one of those situations where I'm gonna, well, I say kids. Most of my audience is like my age, according to analytics. Right. Young folks, if you're watching, this is not how you deal with your problems. You don't hide in a building with an armed gun. This is never going to solve anything for you. And also, you reply to people in chat windows. Ah! No, police homicider. Like, I should feel bad, but... Should I be using my silenced pistol? That might be a good idea, because then they can't... Yeah, okay, where's the silence? Semi-auto... There it is. Alright. Awesome. Reload it and be ready. Because they're going to come for us. Coming through that door. Ah! 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 Oh, he's trying to blend in with the night. You see that? So are they just going to keep sending officers in here, like, indefinitely? Am I going to be just trapped here forever? Ah! It's my final stand! I'm not going down! You can't kill me! I am forever! You cannot kill Aiden Pierce! I've got like a lot of bullets and a lot of guns, and I've got a lot of, well, I don't have a, whoa! He knew where I was. He just came around the corner shooting. I call hacks. I call hacks and cheats. You, sir, I call hacks and cheats on you too. Ah! You came in while I was reloading. I call unfair. Look, how do they know where I am? I'm very clearly hidden in this building. My weapon is silenced. Yes, every so often an officer runs around that corner and starts shooting. That proves nothing. That proves nothing. I'm trying to keep an eye on the mini-map here now and actually just shoot when they get here. I feel like that's probably a smarter move. Ah! And still no one's replied to me in the live chat, guys. Come on. Talk to me. Make me feel loved. Make me feel appreciated and wanted. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. Alrighty. Oh gosh. Oh, we picked up some pistol ammo. We could, if we don't waste all our ammo, just stay here forever. Uh-oh. Yep, there's more coming. This is bad. This is very bad. Can I hide someplace? Get some cover somewhere? Right here. This is gonna have to do. I see a guy. Ah! They've lost me. Hold on a second. Let's not get crazy here, Aiden. Just... Oh, jeez. Let him keep going. From where we're sitting right now, it actually... Ah! Darn it! Darn it! We had it! We were out of this, Aiden! What did you do? Did you sneeze or something? He completely gave us away. He had no reason to check in here. He didn't know we were here. I didn't even know we were here. I was completely dazed and confused. Where are you? Where even are you right now? There we go. I got him. It's not fair. They're like blending in. Okay. Are we just gonna... There's got to be a limited number of police officers in Chicago, and my thinking is if we just stay here and we keep shooting them, eventually they'll stop showing up. Right? Theoretically speaking, that's a pretty sound idea. Like, I mean, it's not like it's a video game not based on logic or anything. I'm pretty sure I felt... Would you guys just reply to me in the chat for crying out loud? Maybe you are. Maybe it's just not... Do I need to, like, refresh the page or something? Guess it's worth a try. I'm doing it. Whoa! Oh my gosh! I refreshed the chat, and there were so many messages from you folks. You guys, y'all don't hate me. This is incredible. I'm so elated. Caleb, stop spamming. My goodness. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, thank God. Go figure. Reloading the page. Hi guys. Welcome to the test stream. I'm so full of elation, which is a weird thing to say. Full of elation. Anyway, guys, now that I know that you're here, could you comment? Could you let me know how things are? Like now that I'm actually now that I know that you're there and you're listening and you hear me, what was I saying? Oh yeah, let me know how the sound is and everything looks and everything. We're on one heck of a delay here. I mean one heck of a delay. Currently right now, I just saw "Hey guys" from Kevin Lee, and that's the latest message I've seen. So we are on. I definitely need to work that one out, fix that. I know that there's a setting in here where I can change that, but I think it like messes up the quality for you guys. I'm not sure like in what way, but under basic info. Maybe it's under stream options, make archive, optimize. Yeah, I can't change it now. I would have to stop the live stream and make those adjustments. I'm not going to do that. But well, guys, now that I know you're with me together, we're going to make a run from the cops. I will survive. I will survive. Oh, as long as I've got lots of ammo, I know I'll stay alive. That was a short-lived escape attempt from our like prison here. I did take down one guy, but I also got shot by a helicopter. Hey, fusion team. It's on such a small little window I can't read half the stuff. 1 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It gets better. Okay, cool. I get so distracted. This is why I'm not good at live streaming. My reputation is downright about as worse as it can get. And I'm okay with that somewhat. I think that if we just stay in here until I'm just like a downright public enemy #1. I never play this game. What's up, Cub? Stream looks great, and your gameplay is great. I'm a huge fan. I love your tech at Legend. Thank you, Jagged Gaming. You are my #1 subscriber. Assuming you're subscribed, and assuming someone else doesn't like butter me up more here in the next comment. Seriously, though, that's a very nice thing for you to say. And you'll be getting that message in about 2 to 3 minutes, apparently, based on this ridiculous amount of delay. I need to work out a better chat system. I think that's the answer. Okay, hold on. Okay, I've killed all of the cops that were here. Maybe we just do that thing where... No, that's not going to work. Look, I'm about as bad as you can get on the public opinion. I'm stuck right now at Menace, but it's going down fast. There's 2 more cops on the ground here. If I can kill them before they like call for backup and find out where I'm at, I think I'll be good. If the helicopter would just go away. I could just, I don't. Ah! Whoa! Ah! It's Darth Vader! It's freaking Darth Vader! I got killed by Darth Vader. How's your night going? Your stream is looking good. Thank you, Hugh Fives. 555 Five. Your usernames always confuse me, Hughes. been around for a long time, though, so thank you for sticking around. My night's going pretty well. I sat down, I had like a sandwich for dinner, and it was pretty good. I got to thinking to myself, you know what, using a panini press to cook bacon for my bacon and chicken sandwich is a pain. Maybe I should buy a George Foreman. And then I went online, and I'm like, $30 isn't bad. Maybe not today, though, because I am very low on fundage. And I was like, well, you know what? That's fine, because it does work cooking things in my panini press. And, oh, you will butter me up like bread. Thank you, Meepicus. Meepicus. That's so kind of you to say, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I was in the middle of something, wasn't I? Right, I was in the middle of a takedown, and I got completely distracted by trying to get away from the police. Let's go do it right this time. As I was saying, though, night's going really well. Sat down, and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to test some live streaming so that I'll be ready to stream possibly City Skylines. The video hasn't come out yet. It goes out tomorrow at 10 a.m., but I did an episode of City Skylines where I was like, hey, would you guys be interested in me doing this live streams? Maybe once every night, because I've got free time at night. What time is it right now? About 9? This is usually the only free time I've got. It's kind of between 9 and 10, where I'm not at work, I'm home, I've eaten, I've made YouTube videos. Target reaches destined. Terrible at this. Halrondo Films. No, you great. You great. Don't cry. You're great. You're good. But, yeah, I was thinking about doing maybe like an hour or 2 hour live stream every night, just of various games. Not this one. I don't know why I'm playing Watch Dogs. It's a thing, and it's happened, and I'm going with it. I'm kind of just rolling with the punches here. Not that I've been punched today, or any time in my life since I was like 7 or 8. Me and my friend Nathan used to punch each other a lot, but not like seriously. Like, you know how little boys punch each other when they decide the best way to settle their arguments is with violence? Yeah, that's kind of how it is. And you kind of start crying not because you're in pain, but because like your pride got hurt. Hi! You're not even my target. I'm so sorry about this. This is really awkward. I've got to go be somewhere else and do something else. You're my target? You're not my target either. Where is this thing? So far away. Why is it using meters? I'm American. I don't use meters. What do you think I am? Some sort of European? Did I do it? I haven't done it yet. Get out. Shoot him. No, we're gonna die again, aren't we? This is gonna be like the most short-lived offensive ever. Actually, we're gonna get away. Supercar's gonna get us away from... So, that didn't quite pan out the way I had hoped. Okay, whatever. Keep going with it. Check in the comments. Will we be doing more things with Brother? Yes! So, we got home late Saturday from our trip, and my intention was to record either late Saturday or during Sunday, so we'd have content for Blockhead Bros, mine and my brother's channel. The problem was, we got home a little later than I thought, and I kind of spent the day working on stuff for my channel, but I was like, no worries. We'll do it tomorrow. And then I remembered Sunday is my little bro's birthday. So, obviously, he didn't want to record. We kind of spent the day celebrating with the little bro. And, yes, that's why there's not going to be any content there this week. But we're free this weekend, so we're going to be recording some more Tekkit Legends Reborn and maybe some other things for the Blockhead Bros channel. So, yeah, definitely more content's going to be going out there soon. It won't be like certain other channels where people say things like that. It will actually happen. And, you. Boom! Ugh! Darn it, he's still going. I kind of was hoping that would be like the big one that kind of put him out of his... Alright, it's fine. We'll get around in front of him here. I'm awful at this. So, have I ever thought about making a mod pack? Halrondo has asked me. I have, and I did once. It was a really small pack, and it was a big pain. And I never ended up releasing it publicly because something else came out. Might have been Tekkit Main. I don't know. Something else came out, and I was like, you know what? I'll do this instead. I need to get around the... Somehow I'm still alive. We're going to go with it. We're not going to question these things. We're going to catch up to this guy. Well, that was cool, but not what we wanted to do. We're going to take him down. Keep getting distracted. Cub, do you remember we talked a long time ago? No. What did we... You got to be more specific. What did we talk about? Was it about like cookies or ice cream or like some sort of sweets? Because those conversations, much like the food, they leave my system pretty quickly. I don't really think about them very much. If we talked about something serious though, like Star Wars, probably, yeah, I'm sure I remember it. Will you get into Thaumcraft on Blightfall? I'm sure, yeah. Whatever the book tells me to do, I'm going to do. I'm kind of caught up right now in sort of the adventure because I realize there's a lot to the continent and I wanted to see it all. So I'm doing a lot of that. Ah! Oh, look, my reputation went back up. Ugh. I'm going to go ahead and say I don't think I'm going to catch this guy. Jeez. He's like way ahead of me and I'm not doing a really good job of catching up. I'm going to keep trying. But, how far ahead is he? Oh, he's right there. Oh, this is fantastic. We're totally going to get him this time, aren't we? Oh, this car sounds like absolute jeez. I'm so terrible at driving. All right. I've caught up with you. I don't know what's taking you so long, but I'm here. Ah! You're kidding me. That was supposed to be the major takedown. At least the car is still going. We still got that going for us. It's still limping along. How far does it have to go before it reaches its destination? Because it did that. Neutralize. That was supposed to neutralize. It did. It freaking neutralized. Get out the car, darn it. Start shooting people. Shoot everybody. Where is he? I'm going to die. I'm going to die, but I'm going to take him down with me. I can't. Is to get into quarries on Tekkit. Yep, that's going to be covered here very soon. I've got 2 more episodes recorded where we kind of finish up the Steam Duma Flopper, but then immediately after that, we're going to jump into quarries and some other kind of big machine things. You know, I just had an idea. Hey, stop. 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 You, stop. I want your truck. Darn it. I need a big vehicle. You.
911, please state the nature of your
Excellent.
emergency.
That'll do. This thing is
I know what
massive.
I'm talking about. Send the cops
I'm
now.
followed to your Twitch channel. Thank you.
Watch all units, CTOS scan initiated.
I look like Jesse from Breaking Bad. Yeah, so the day before the cruise, I was standing in the in my bathroom. I often stand there sometimes just for the heck of it, and I was like, "Hey, I want to cut my hair." I don't know what really like caused that decision. Like I don't know. It was just sort of like, yeah, I'm gonna cut my hair. So I pulled out the razor and I just sheared it all off. Not as bad as the time I nearly went completely bald. It's not that bad, but it is definitely much shorter. And have I ever played any PS2 games ever? Yes, I owned a PS2. I still own it. One of my favorite game consoles of all time. I did it. Let's get the heck out of here. And I've never played any on my channel. I've never played one on my channel. I guess I could. No, I couldn't. Because I had a game capture card and I blew it up when I moved into my new apartment. Because I plugged in the wrong power adapter. And I ended up just completely frying the darn thing. Like the whole thing was just like blah and dead. Never become a vigilante unless you want to die. Are you talking about like real life? Or are we talking about this game? Because that's kind of like the whole point of this game is that you are a vigilante. Okay, here we go. We'll go this way. They won't expect that. This van is so good for getaways. Look at that. We just took down a police car. All right, we're going to get on the railroad, and we're just going to stay on the railroad. And eventually they'll give up on us, right? Is that how this works? Helicopter's moving on ahead. Wonder where they're going. Let's just, I mean, if the helicopter's going to go away, we're going to go away. Oh, are you kidding me? You could drive through like half the things in this game, but you can't drive through a bush? Come on now. Oh, the helicopter's back. Darn it. Weave. Weave in and out. Dodge the bullets. Best of luck on your... Well, thank you, but again, this isn't a real stream. This is just a test. This is an absolute test. It's not a real thing. We're just testing to make sure it works. That's it. Don't get too excited. This is... Go ahead. I've been shot. I know what's up. I've never been shot in real life, I should point out. I was shot at once. That was traumatic, and I don't want to talk about it right now, but I think there's a video on my channel. You can look it up. Something about Thanksgiving. Rockin' Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. Super fantastic. That's what you get when you wander into the neighborhood of the Vulnerables, and they don't appreciate it. Okay. I'm just going to stay focused here. Just keep driving along the train tracks. Should I use that? I mean, that blocker... No, it's not going to help me any. Eventually, this will let out into the country, and I'll, like, find Tom... Hold on a second. Was there just a fence in the middle of a train track? Was that what I just broke through? If so, how do trains negotiate that? I don't. I should live stream some Tekkit Legends. That might be an idea, but I don't think that's a particularly good idea. No offense to you, but the thing is, I like my Tekkit Legends to be a little bit more professional, a little bit more structured, not scripted. A lot of people confuse those two things. Structured as in I have an outline and I try to get through it, and I think with this it would just be ridiculous. Now I might stream some other Minecraft stuff. I was thinking about Blightfall would be a good thing to stream, and I could make that canon in the world. Just, I don't know how, but I'd make that. And then I could actually have, like, user feedback during the episode of people who've used, like, Thaumcraft and things. Why Watch Dogs? Well, Hunter, like I've told other people, this isn't supposed to be a live stream. Oh, wait, hold on. Just had an idea. Watch this. Open the gate. Close the gates. Did it not close? I don't think it closed. Watch Dogs, because this isn't a real live stream. This is just a test. This is only a test. No one's supposed to be watching this. It's not being made for enjoyment of other people. Real life videos. Like what kind of real life videos are you guys looking for? Do y'all want me to make like, I'm sorry, I got real distracted there. I don't know why. I could make real life videos though. I could do some real life stuff. Just like vlogs. I could do some vlogs. I could do some ASMR videos if you guys want. Hi guys, this is Cub. Welcome to another ASMR gaming experience. See, if you're a fan of ASMR videos, nothing wrong with that. I've listened to a few really good ASMR videos in my time, and I can definitely see why people like them. There are definitely some that are really relaxing. But if you're a fan of them, you wouldn't be a fan of mine, because mine would just be nonsensical, me whispering into, can I just swim away? Can I get to a boat and swim away? Dive, dive, dive! There's no sharks in this game, right? No, I'm not. You don't see me, because I'm not here. I feel pretty good about our chances of getting away at this point. Look at us. We're down to 2 blocks, which is the equivalent of stars. Right, real life videos. ASMR, I guess, is probably a no-go. Cub, seeing this in chat. Wait, hey Cub. Seeing this in the chat a lot, but have you got any real live crew? Oh yeah, no, I've responded to that. Haven't I responded to that? No, I don't have anything. I've got some stuff I took on the cruise, which I might upload, but it's all nonsense. Like, there's no structure to it. There's no, like pattern. It's just random things that were recorded. So I might upload that. Well, hey, you know what? Ingenious genius, don't miss me. Just keep watching me. But if you guys want some more cruise and stuff, I thought about maybe doing like a weekly cruising with Little Bro and putting that on the Blockhead Bros channel. Excuse me for a moment. Much better. I couldn't hear myself think. I had it turned up so loud that every time I'd get like a fluid thought going in my head, like this is how fluid thoughts work. It was just so loud in my brain. Jeez, have I ever played Kingdom Hearts? I've seen it. I know what it is, but I've never played it personally. I feel like it's kind of at a point if I went back and tried to play it. I don't know, it's kind of old. I'm not sure if I would enjoy it. I know there's a new one finally coming out. A lot of people have been waiting for that. You know me, I think I'm just sitting back. I'm waiting for Half-Life 3. I've never played a Half-Life game before, but I hear they're really good. So, oh, hey, welcome back, the King Gamer. The Gaming Kingdom, I should say. You've changed your name. What about Stranded Deep? Jeez, I hate that game so much. Like, I love the game. I love the premise and everything, but I hate sharks. I hate them so much. I can't even... At one point during the cruise, and I don't have any footage of this, I have a couple of pictures that they took, but that's it. We went diving, which was really cool. It was called snubaing, and it's like a scuba snorkeling hybrid, where basically you're scuba diving. You can go down as deep as you want, but it's snuba in that you don't have the tank and everything. The tank is in a floaty above the water, so you can just kind of float around freely and everything. You didn't need any kind of training or certification, and I had a lot of fun with that. But I kept thinking, you know how cool it would be if there was a shark here? And the guy told us, yeah, there's a chance we might see a shark. Don't worry, they won't mess with us, and if anything happens, we can keep them away from you. I was like, so cool, we're going to see sharks. We ended up not seeing those. He also promised me stingrays, which I didn't get, but I was okay with it because I had a lot of fun. And there was a lot of really cool things under there. But I remember just at the time thinking, I really want to see a shark. That would be really cool. And then immediately afterward thinking, why am I wanting to see a shark in real life, but I can't handle it in a video game? And I think that the reason is sharks in video games are going to kill you. Sharks in real life, Probably not. Circumstances, like depending on the circumstances, yeah, they might attack you, but probably not. Like the odds are very much in your favor that you'll be all right. I think you're more likely to die from a coconut dropping on your head. In a video game, though, they are so aggressive, they will get you and they will kill you. And I think that's why I'm so terrible. But it's weird because I was playing Assassin's Creed, and there's a video of Assassin's Creed 4 that went up, I think, last week or the week before, in which I just, like, out of the blue, get attacked by an alligator. I'm like, or it's a crocodile. I say alligator in the video, but it is a crocodile. I'm like, oh, crocodile. Just stab it. Whatever. If in that same scenario it had been a shark, I would have screamed like a little girl. I don't know why. Terrified of video game sharks. I can't explain it. I don't think I want to understand it because it probably reveals something deep about my psyche that I don't want to know. Let's move on. Cub, Assassin's Creed. That's where we talked. What? I've never talked to anyone in Assassin's Creed. Did we talk about that? Has anyone ever been afraid of swimming alone in a pool because you're afraid of a tentacle reaching out and grabbing you? All right, Silver Zombie. Close. When I was a kid, whenever I was the last person, you're going to think I'm crazy for this one. Whenever I was the last person in the pool, for some reason I would just imagine, what if it turned out there was a shark in here and he came and got me? Again, I could go swimming in the ocean and be like, cool, we'll see a shark. But when I'm in a pool and like my mind takes over like that, to this day I'll still have some things like that. I'm not as terrified as I was as a kid, but I remember just that thought would creep into my whoa. I did not mean to get in this car. That thought would creep into my my head, and it'd be like, oh. Cub, if you had to choose a favorite game, what would it be? Huggley's Sleepover. Fantastic game. If you've never seen it, played it a lot. No, not really. You know, I don't know. Obviously, I mean, Minecraft is one of my favorites because I think I've played it so long, it's impossible for it to not be. Yeah, you bet they are. Can I just, like, get out and shoot him? Darn it, we're all out of bullets. Okay, that's fine. We'll get a faster car. I'm not even worried about being shot in the back. I'll be fine if I get in this car. Growing up, I had a series of really great games that I enjoyed playing. Oh, man. Oh, friggin' motorcycle! Get the motorcycle! I'm terrible on these. I should never be riding these around. I'm also hitting my desk with my chair. Let's see. I think probably the first video game I ever played on a computer, and I know that's not the question that was asked, but it's the one I'm thinking of right now. I think it was Windows like 3.1, and it had like a game pack on it. We got it from my uncle, and it had like this ski game, and occasionally a wolf would come out and eat you, and that was terrifying for me as a child, but I also loved that game. Also the snake game where the snake ate the apples, and that the original one on the Windows, that was pretty awesome. Oh, this is great. Yeah, keep him there. Awesome. Get back on the ride. Get out of here. I can't believe I'm getting away with this. But, yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a lot of fun, those games. I can't really remember. I think the first game I ever bought for myself was like an Arthur game. And I remember it had a deal where I could like send in a proof of purchase and they would refund me. So it was $14 and they would refund me half of whatever I paid. So I sent it in to them and I was like, hey, I want my refund. And they like replied, hey, we're not giving you a refund, kid, because we got no proof you paid for it yourself. And my mom was just livid and sent them this incredibly just angry phone call. So she didn't send it. She called them. This was before email and all that stuff. Well, there was email, but we didn't have it. And she just lit them up, and they eventually ended up refunding me all of my money I paid for the game, and I got the game completely free, which was so cool. But it was just like an Arthur, like living, like an interactive storybook kind of thing, and it had like a pin the tail and the donkey game built in, and I had so much fun with that game. That was a lot of fun. Huggley Sleepover, like I said, look it up. Great game. Played that a lot. Probably my favorite thing as a kid, though, was my friend got like an EB game. It wasn't EB games. It was like E-games. I think it was like the red disc pack of like sample games. So it was like a bunch of demos. Just a bunch of demos. Had like Crazy Drake, Egbert, like Nebula, a whole bunch of other really great games. And I played the crud out of all of those. And I remember there was like 20 different games on there, but there was 5 of them. So you could play the demos as much as you wanted, but 5 of them had like limited play, so you could only play them, I think it was 30 times a piece, and we cherished those games. Because we didn't have like hot internet to download that stuff. It was all dial-up, and we certainly weren't about to buy them. But, oh, I completed the mission. But I just remember turning those on, and I'd like play them maybe once every couple of months and just be like, oh, these games are amazing. And of course they weren't. Looking back on them, they were really simple games, but they were just amazing because they were like this limited rarity. So that was really fun. I think the game I probably played most of was Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm real excited about the new Battlefront, even though I'm worried it might be a total disaster. I'm still excited about it. And do we have any more fixer contracts? I don't know. Kind of enjoying these criminal convoys. I'm still looking forward to it. And me and my brother, Gravity Falls, Earth became Sky for Beast with one. Just broke the internet. I'ma just tweet him. Wait, no, Hunter Wilson, come back. Just what's up? Talk to me. I got real distracted by that question about what my favorite game is. I don't know. I've really liked GTA 5. I think there's a lot you can do with it. It's a lot of fun. Minecraft is like this endless experience of joy. I don't think I have a favorite game because I mean, I like a game of the moment, like a flavor of the moment. I'm really having fun with everything that I'm doing. I couldn't pick like a favorite game. Like if you told me you're gonna be stranded on a deserted island, you can only play one game forever. I couldn't pick one. Wouldn't be Minesweeper. Buttercup's doing good. He's hanging out. Kim K beat you to that. The Gaming Kingdom. I'ma just tweet him. Just broke the internet. Beware. By famous last words, I'll be fine if I get shot in the back. Were those my last words? I guess they were. Just waiting on something else to come up and spark my... Wow, we've been doing this for 40 minutes. Jeez. 12 people watching. It's increased like 12 times since I started. That's pretty incredible. Hey, is y'all's video flickering? Like, is my face cam flickering? Because I think it might be because I have an absence of lights in this room. I think I need to step up the lighting a bit. But let me know if like my face is flickering. You should play Fallout 4 when it comes out. I should play all the Fallout games because I've never played any of them. The only thing I think I've ever seen is I watched Sips play the first one, which is kind of a top-down, which looked pretty cool. But yeah, so there was actually a time when I would never have touched the Fallout game on YouTube because I think it's Bethesda makes them. I think, yeah, it is Bethesda. Had like this really peculiar monetization and streaming policy, and which a lot of people didn't know about until this. Oh, I got to knock this guy down. So I've got to eliminate all of his buddies. Fine, I can do that. Just stand out here in the open. Don't call the police. Stop calling the police. Stop calling the police. Crouch. Right. A lot of people got in a lot of trouble for uploading... What was that game? Skyrim. Should I take him down? Oh, what's happening back here? Stop it.
911, please state your emergency.
Ah! Gotta knock him down. That's the problem. Okay, it's just me and him now, so I'll just dive. Knock him down.
What's your emergency?
But yeah, they've changed it since then. Real good policy now. Real mature policy, if you will. Very educated gaming policy. So thank you, Bethesda, for working that out. So I could definitely play that, and I could definitely play... I said Skyfall. I didn't mean that. I meant Skyrim. Or I might have actually said Skyrim. I just thought I said Skyfall. Although Skyfall game would probably be awful, unless it was like GoldenEye, which was a pretty good game. Growing up, that's another game I really liked. There was a James Bond game that, looking back on it, was not particularly special. I can't remember for the life of me what it was called. I think it was like Night something or another. I got it on the PS2. Like, my friend got it first, and then I got it, and it was an incredible game. Like, I played the mess out of it. Looking back on it, it was nothing special, but I think just as a kid, there were so many, like, cool, like, shooting elements and stuff. It was just fun. And I ended up selling my copy, and then going back to GameStop years later, and I bought it again. I think I sold it for, like, $5 to them, and I got it back for, like, 94 cents. So, I definitely got a good deal out of that one. I made money on my game. But I know it was my exact copy because I got the case, and I got home, and I opened it up, and I noticed that, there was a marking that I remembered I'd put on my, jeez, these guys are pretty rough. I'd put on the user manual, and I got back home and I opened it up and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the, what? So that was crazy. But there you go. That's the story of how I got my game back and profited off of it. But that game was pretty fun. I remember loving that as a kid. Battlefront was the first game I ever played where you had individual control of where you were walking as well as your, why did you just do that? I'm pretty sure I didn't just do that. Look, I don't want any trouble. We don't have to have any kind of trouble here. Jump. Bad decisions were made. That was a bad decision, folks. But yeah, I'd never played a game where you could like look around and then run at the same time and like run in a direction you weren't looking. That was nuts. Oh my gosh! I take it all back right here, right now. Favorite game of all time, the Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear Rescues Woody game. That game was incredible. That was a game that I got as a kid. Did I actually complete the mission? Did I do it? It didn't restart me, so I guess I did. Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's find another one. But that was one of those games that I got as a kid that was just absolutely freaking incredible. And I actually only made it so I never got past the first level when I got it. I think I was 8 when I got it. I was like 12 before I popped it back in and figured out how to get past the next level. Maybe not 12, maybe not that old. Must have been, because I was living like in Kirbyville where I grew up when I got the game. I was living in Huntsville when I finally, yeah, first house we lived in here in Huntsville. And then a little bit later, yeah, 007 Nightfire, I think that might have been it. If that was the one where the last level was like in the mountains, and yeah, that might have been it. But anyway, that game was amazing, and I think I was like 15 before I put it back in and actually finished it. No regrets. Best game ever. Now let's see if we can... I think I remember how to do this. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to perform a blackout. I don't have the components for blackout. Comm jams. I don't have anything to make comm jams. Okay, so that's the reason I can't stop these things, is I literally can do nothing to put into this. But if we can just like, now the police are coming after me. This hasn't been my day. I'll be honest with you. I've had better days, but I'll get by. I think I'll get out of this one. I got out of it before. Get out of it again. As long as I don't make it so bad that they call in a helicopter, we should be fine. Just keep moving toward our point. Maybe hide out in like a building or something. We'll be fine. So this is where I want to be. I want to start this mission. I don't think I can with all these cops on me. What is this? Hold on a second. I've got my escape route. We're going to take it. But yeah, that I think it was Toy Story 2, the Buzz Lightyear Adventure, whatever it was. I had it on PC. I think it also came out on PS2, maybe. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Jump over. Hide. Hide. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Oh, you loved that game too, Hughes? That game was amazing. Would you play a mod called Cubcraft if I made it for you? Probably not. Not to be mean, but I got a lot of other things going on right now. I've got Tekkit Legends. I've got Blightfall. I've got Tekkit Classic Reborn over on the other channel, Blockhead Bros with my bro. I'm really not interested in doing any other Minecraft things right now. I think my plate's pretty full, and I think we're gonna probably have Blightfall going until I complete it. Yeah, I escaped successfully. Look at that. And so we're going to have Blightfall going until I complete it, and we're going to have Tekkit Legends going until people can't stomach it anymore. And I'm aiming for 50 episodes with that, if not 100. Because I've never made it to 100 episodes of anything, I don't think. Even with the 4 seasons of Tekkit Classic that I did, I only made it to 90 episodes. So 100 episodes would be nice. I think that would be pretty cool. Before I quit YouTube on April 1st. That was last year's April Fool's joke. I don't think I'm going to do one this year. I think it'd be pretty obvious if I didn't, or maybe I'm just saying that, so when I do, that'd probably be something really corny. Like, hey, look, everybody, I dyed my hair, and I'll just have on, like, a pink wig, and that'll be my April Fool's prank. Let's see. How long will I be streaming? I honestly don't know. What time is it? Probably till 10, because I need to get off here. I've got a couple things I need to do before I go to bed, and, I might stream longer. So I say 10. That's about 14 minutes my time. This is a test. This isn't a real live stream. It's going to end any minute now because I didn't know I could jump through that. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm trying to complete all these like criminal convoy contracts because there's one I want to unlock down here. That's the reason I was now I remember. That's the reason I was playing Watch Dogs is because there's a particular criminal convoy mission that I want to play so I can get some footage from it for a upcoming episode of Assassin's Creed. Some of you will know what it is if you played Assassin's Creed 4. Basically, I've got the episode ready. It's just I need this clip. I thought about asking someone else from YouTube if I could like just use their clip, but I was like, you know what? I might as well play it through and get it myself. And somehow I ended up on live stream doing this. I think you have to do all the criminal convoys in order to get this. I'm not sure. Some of you guys, what are my goals for YouTube channel or for my YouTube channel? A lot of these things I'm reading out and I'm making it sound like you have bad grammar. Most of these comments are written out in really good grammar. It's just I don't read out loud well, which is ridiculous because I almost finished The Martian on my cruise. I didn't have a whole lot of reading time, but I kind of binge read it because I wanted to read it before I saw the movie. And I can read extremely well in my mind. It's when I try to read out loud, it all becomes this jumbled mess. It's funny because if I do like a weird voice when I'm reading, I tend to read better. But like anyone who I've ever read a story to, like you can ask my nieces, I'm just like this jumbled mess. The cat in the hat said to the mouse in the pot. It's just like I have to really concentrate. I think the thing is, as a kid, I used to practice trying to read really quickly, which led to me not actually reading things out loud in my head. I would read through it real quick, and I wouldn't say it out loud in my head. And I try to read through that all the time, but when you're trying to actually say things out loud, you end up reading further ahead than you are. That's why, anyway, right.
Stop them before they get there.
What are my goals for my YouTube channel? I would like 10 billion subscribers. And I want to be filthy stinking rich. No, not really. I do want to do this for a living. I've never made that a secret. Not necessarily just like gaming videos, but I want to do YouTube and online entertainment for a living. That's always been the thing I've enjoyed most. Like, you could ask anyone in my family. My uncle used to say, I guess we should start all the way back at the beginning. I didn't talk till I was about 2, almost 3 years old. And my mother at one point thought I was deaf, and that's why I wasn't talking. It's because I'd never heard anyone else do it. I didn't know what to do. She used to do things like stand behind me and clap really loudly or make loud noises to see if I would react, because she was worried I was deaf. My mama used to tell her, my mama is my dad's mom, hey, Janice, leave him alone, because once he starts talking, he'll never shut up. It turns out she was right. I've never shut up. And as my uncle will tell you, he used to say... Did I get him? Awesome. Done it again. This is fantastic. He used to say I was either going to grow up to be a preacher, a politician, or an auctioneer, because I talked so much and so fast. But the reason I talked so much was because I had so much to say. And once I realized at some point early in my childhood, very early, that I could say things that would make other people laugh or smile, or like if they were crying, make them stop crying, just to help them enjoy their day, that was like the greatest day of my life, because I was like, I can entertain people and make their lives better. And it just makes me really happy to do that. I think that's why me and my nieces get along so well, is because I love them and they're goofy and they're quirky, and I can be goofy and quirky with them, and I just love to see their faces light up whenever I come up with something silly or fun. And that's why I love making YouTube videos. Like, my favorite part of making YouTube videos, I enjoy playing video games, obviously, and talking into a microphone, because I could talk forever. I've got nothing but things to say. I enjoy editing because I've always enjoyed editing videos. Like, I think I edited my first video together on, I think I was 12. And it was just like the most amazing experience of my life. So I always enjoy that. But the thing I enjoy most is right after I'm done with the video, I just sit there refreshing the page to read comments from people who are like, this is amazing. Sometimes that's not the comments, but anytime I see someone, like even one person has viewed the video, one person has left a like, one person has left a comment, I'm like, this is amazing, and it's a good feeling, and I want to be able to do that for a living. A lot of people do it, and I think it's great that, before, if you wanted to make a living in entertainment, you had to have, like, you needed to be in movies, you needed to be in radio, you needed to be in something, music, and that required people around you to help you out. Nowadays, you can do it by yourself, and obviously no one does it by yourself. You have to have like a dedicated group of you guys, viewers, to support the channel and help it grow. But you don't need like contracts, and you don't need labels, and you don't need studios, and you don't need those people managers. You could just hop online, and if you're a genuinely entertaining person or informative or whatever, you can become big, and you can follow your dreams, you can do your living. I think it's really funny when you see people say things like, oh, you shouldn't be able to make money from YouTube. Why not? Because you don't think that's work enough? I mean, people make money from all sorts of areas of entertainment. YouTube is just another one of those things. And I'm real happy to be a part of it. I don't make a whole lot. I barely make anything. But how good would the gameplay be if you could focus? I don't know. I've never tried. Well, I'll tell you this. I burned through that game. Again, I'm having trouble focusing. GTA 5 really quickly because I wasn't trying to record it. I wasn't having conversations in my head. I got through it pretty quickly. But here's the weird thing. Going back to I want to do this for a living. I've done this so much. Anytime I sit down to record anything or not even record, anytime I sit down to play a game, my head, like there's a small part in the back of my head that's just like constructing it into a Let's Play. It's like creating commentary that I'm never going to say and no one's ever going to hear, but it's just doing it because I'm so used to it. When did this test stream become a Q&A? It isn't! It is the Q&A. It's test stream, dadgummit. We're not going to get off subject here. We're not going to get off topic. Ooh, you know what we can do is we can, like, block this road up. Okay, excellent. Get out of the car. Run around over here. Make sure our gun is loaded. Get down. Okay. We just need to kill that one guy. All we got to do is take him down. So, we wait. No, 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 get back down. 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 Darn it! Hey, we got him. Now hide. Hide. Jeez! We got out of that just in time. Reload. Reload! I gotta get out of here. This isn't good. Nope. Nope. They're calling the cops. No, they're calling for backup. Did I get him? Nope, I didn't get him. Oh, and they chucked a grenade at me. Run for the car! Just run for the random car! What were we talking about, though? Spoilers, when you were talking about the mission where you kill the owner of the... Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. I wanted to get that recorded because spoilers for the next episode of Assassin's Creed. I'm at a point in the game where they kind of mention a certain someone, something might have happened to him, and I'm like, oh, I know what that is, but I never actually got to it in the game, so I need to get to it so I can record it. And so I guess that's what this has become. No, it hasn't. This is still... It's not a Q&A. It's not a... It's just a test. It's just a test for the live stream. And 11 of you are just kind of putting up with it. Back in my day, Maurice's name was Brashiat Cub. Actually, my name has never been Brashiat Cub. Channel's name, yes. But not my name. That'd be a silly name for a person. Unless your name is Brashiat Cub. In which case, that's still a really silly name, but I'm sure it's cultural or something. And you can't escape it. You're stuck with it. I hear in some countries, Brashiat Cub means little dove, fly big. That's not true at all. Completely made that up. But how cool would that be? I'd like to be a little dove that flies big. Actually, I kind of like being a little cub. Or a big cub. I'm a big cub. I'm a big cub now. What games have you thought about making into Let's Plays? Any game I've ever played ever. Like, anytime I sit down to play something. That's another problem with making YouTube videos. Not only is the back of my mind constantly creating... that was glorious. Constantly creating commentary. But if I ever sit down to play a game and I'm not recording it, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Which is cool that I'm able to be here with you guys now. Oh, have I lost them? I've almost lost them. Oh, we're almost out of their radius. Drive! Drive hard! Get out of here! Come on, Aiden! What are you waiting for? Just do it! Make your dreams come true. Yeah, we got this. I'm not even going to worry about it. We're going to shoot right out of here. With the kicks, I'm going to activate that blocker. And we are free! Up. See you later, Burnt Newt. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, I like any game that I play, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I would totally record this. And sometimes I feel obligated to, which is actually why I've done all the Assassin's Creed games. It's not because I sat down and thought I should do a Let's Play of all of these. It was, I really want to play Assassin's Creed 4 because it was new when I started. And I'm like, but I feel like I should play the other ones first so I know what's up, and I'm glad I did. But I sat down, and I say this is a little known fact, but I think a lot of people probably do know it. I started and I played probably the first 10 or 20 minutes of the first Assassin's Creed game, and I kind of realized like this is going to take some focus. This is going to take some effort to finish, and I've got like how many of these games do I need to play? I'm going to spend so much time playing these games. I have to record them. It has to be a thing that I do, and it just so happened that I really enjoyed doing it. Like I had a lot of fun, especially with that first game and that second game. Everything was new and exciting. I'd never played one before, but at the end of it. Or not the end of it. Where we are now, it turns out no one's actually enjoyed those except for me. I think they've all averaged the same, about 80 to 100 views. It doesn't matter which game it is or which episode. That's kind of where they all sit. But I enjoy playing them, and there's a small number of people that do enjoy watching them, so I think I'll keep doing them. Brashiat Cub, could you have been one of Brashiat Cub could have been one of the Native American names. They have the types of names that are similar to that. Yes, but I think brashiat is actually a real word. It's like a verb to describe monkeys swinging from vines. I don't think that... I mean, I'm sure swinging dove, little planet, or whatever I said earlier, might actually be the name of a native... I don't think it would translate to brashiat cup. I guess it could. Don't know if you know this, but someone made Pokemon Gold Silver into a 3D first-person game. It's awesome. Sounds awesome. I've never played a Pokemon game before. It's true, I've never have. It's never been something that I've done. But I have friends who are really into Pokemon. I say friends. I think Trace might have played Pokemon games before, and I don't know if he was really all that into it. I wasn't allowed to watch the show growing up for some weird reason. My parents had weird rules with me. Like, they were super strict with my sister, less so with me, and then Micah was born, and they just, like, set him at the back door and said, "Run, be free!" So whatever with him. But I remember one day my sister came home, and for some reason we were watching, I guess just because we'd never seen it before, we were watching Sleeping Beauty. Not a bad movie, not the best Disney princess. Actually, let me go ahead and say it's the worst Disney princess movie. There are several Disney princess movies I would rather watch. Frozen to name one. But if we're talking about classics, Belle's good, Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, just crap. But I remember watching it, my sister came in, I was like, I was not allowed to watch this growing up. And Mom was like, get over it. And that was pretty much the summary of that conversation. I also remember the first time I bought myself a Game Boy Color. Like, I saved up for months, and I bought it, and it was awesome. My sister was just like, I always wanted an NES, and Mom and Dad never bought it for me. I remember Mom and Dad were just like, well, we didn't buy this for Reese either. He bought it for himself. And she's like, so if I had bought an NES myself, I could have had it? And they were like, yeah. And that was pretty much the end of that conversation, too. We talked about this in the Tech It Classic comment section. Talked about what? You have to be more specific. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. Whoa. That was pretty fly. Pretty happy with that. Night, Hal Rondo. I hope you enjoy your evening and you sleep well. You have peaceful rest with no nightmares. Good night to you as well, Caleb. I think that everybody's probably going to sleep now. See, I like the idea of doing streams around this time at night, probably from 9 to 10, because it's a good, like, I can stream and you guys can kind of watch me and prepare for bed, and, you know, all that stuff. Good night, guys. My favorite sports team. I don't really do sports. I played soccer as a kid. I rooted for my brother when he played football. I think the only two sports I care about, because I don't give a lick about basketball. Baseball, I guess the Astros, if they're winning, and I feel like cheering with them with everyone else. It's not like I'm invested. I'm like an extremely shallow fan. Like if they're doing well, sure. Or if they're on TV. Football, American football, that is. Probably both the Cowboys and the Texans. They're the two Texas teams. It's kind of awkward because I live in Huntsville, which is sort of dead center between Houston and Dallas. So it's like, what's our local team? Both of them. I have friends on like both sides of it. Personally, I don't care. I guess I'd probably go with Cowboys because it's kind of more of a family team anyway. But that's just like if it was the two of them against each other. In just like general terms, I like them both probably equally, and I don't care about either of them. If they were both just booted from the NFL, I would not lose a wink of sleep over it. Brachet means using arms to move by swinging from branch to branch, and a cub is a young... Oh, wait, I didn't know it was particularly a carnivorous animal. I didn't know that. So a young carnivorous animal that swings from things using his arms. Great. I always pictured cub games as being a bear cub or a wolf cub. It's always been kind of like either in my mind, but usually leaning toward polar bear or grizzly bear cub for no particular reason. And if you guys ever want to do some Cub Games fan art, just a little polar bear rolling around playing with like a, I was going to say like a basketball or something, but why would he be playing with a basketball? Probably playing with like, oh, you know what? A little polar bear like sitting on a couch playing a yellow Game Boy Color. There's your fan art. Make that happen, folks, if any of you are artistically inclined. You still haven't done your homework. You need to do your homework, man. Time is of the essence here. Ah, I shouldn't have. Yeah, I knew that was going to come back to bite me. Have I not escaped these guys yet? How long have I been trying to do this? I haven't even really been paying attention. Like, the incompetence level, incompetence factor is high. Let's get out of here. Just keep going. See, this is me focusing now. This is me concentrating. This is why I don't concentrate when I record, because I have to be entertaining. Epic! Epic takedown. Get back here. Ah! Okay, get rid of those. Get over them. My car is gone. This car is gone. Your car, though, looks good. Excuse me, princess. Sorry about this, but I'm a vigilante. I need your car. Awesome. Get away from here. Go back here. Close those.
It's gonna hit the bastard.
Have I escaped them? Oh, jeez, they found a way around. Lock him in there. Epic. Go this way. Close that as well. No, not that one. Jeez. Jeez.
How'd we lose him?
Someone just left a comment that was blacklisted. Oh, I see. They used a curse word that I have filtered out. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. I try to keep the comments as family friendly as my videos, but that can be difficult, as YouTube comments are sort of a cesspool for nonsense and violent threats. Okay, what's left? How many of these? I think I might do a couple more of these and then go to bed. I don't think there's that many of them in the game anyway. And in fact, is this the last? No, there's another one up here. Oh, much closer to this one. We'll go ahead and do that one. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like there's a whole bunch of fixer contract. Might just be these two. That would be good. We could finish it all in one night. This dude got a mic growing on his chin. Yes, Mo Lester, I certainly do. It's a disease, and I don't appreciate people making fun of it. It's something that I've suffered with since I was a child, and someday I hope the world will just accept me for who I am and not what I look like. That's not true at all. The mic's not actually attached. It's like magic. The thing is the pop filter. Because I hate popping sounds in my videos, some people are like, get rid of it. And I'm like, okay, I could. I've got this other like mediocre pop filter on there, and it kind of helps. But you'll see my problem when I have the pop filter off. It really pops a lot when I make PMP sounds. Obviously, that is molester. All your comments you're getting filtered. Oh, do you hate Bear because I was watching your Tekkit Reborn? You're talking about bears are weird. Bears are very weird. Bears don't deserve to live. We'll get to that in a second. I was going to go to bed, but Cub is more important. I'm not comfortable with people saying things like that. It might be true, but I'm not comfortable with it. So bears. Let's talk about bears for a second.
This guy crossed a line. He's gonna answer for it. He's fresh from a heist.
Has he done this every time we've done one of these?
Before he disappears.
I didn't know he talked before we did these. I haven't been paying attention. Typical. Hi, Mo. Are you 29 or are you 19? Make up your mind, Mo. You need to decide now on your age, and stick with it. I personally am 32. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I'm 22. I told someone that once, and they believed me. And it's kind of been like the joke age. Like anytime someone says, "What's your age, Reese?" 32. And I'll probably keep saying it until I am 32. At which case, I'll probably change it to like 50 or something. It's another takedown mission, so all I gotta do is kill the guy. He's in a big truck.
Try and ram him.
This has worked.
Fucker's got a gun.
That wasn't the target. I killed the wrong person. Oh no. Ah, okay. It's not too late. It's not too late. Oh, I just glanced up and noticed how delayed these are.
Hey, we need more guys out here. On it. We're in.
I feel like a failure in life all of a sudden. Cubs or baby bears? Let's get back to bears. Let's discuss bears real fast. Bears don't deserve to exist. So, bears. What are they? It's like someone took a barrel. I guess God took a barrel. He stuck like 4 legs to it and then stuck... It's not like a dog where the head's kind of attached to the top. No, it's just stuck right on the end. And it's like, it's a bear. And like, what else is there besides bears? Like, you look at almost all other animals, they kind of have like similars out there. Like, cows and horses are kind of similar. Dogs are kind of similar in that way. You know, all these other creatures. But they're just right up there with, like, bears are just like, not just horrible, weird creatures, and I don't approve of them. They don't deserve to exist. I'm sticking with my theory that they are aliens. They were dropped here by another alien planet that realized that bears are worthless and didn't want to deal with them. And they're like, you know what? We'll drop them off on Earth and they'll be Earth's problem. I feel similar to Saw's, but I must tell you... I'm sorry. I'm trying to read comments and keep up conversations. I've got you now! I'm going to take you down to the Paradise City.
Found that jackass.
Made it! Get out the car! Get out the car!
Making a run for it.
I'm not making a run for it. I'm making a run for him.
Bastard's packing.
Excellent. Right. The comment that is long and says, I'm not going to look up for that. No. I can't. I have to leave the game in order to actually scroll upward. If you want to copy and paste it, though, I'll definitely read it when I see it come back up. But I can't really scan through the comments because it's all on one computer and I don't want to have to tab out in the middle of what is probably the most entertaining thing you've ever seen in your life. Me wrecking a game that's been out for a year now that no one's interested
Going
in.
for a hit.
Doing a pretty good job of it. I mean, I've only died like a couple of times, and I've only failed a couple of missions. So overall, I'm happy with myself. You guys need to like let it go, okay? I'm gonna get away. It's happened so many times before. Just stop following me, okay? Just let me go.
Going in for a hit.
Who's going in for a hit? What are you even talking about? Freaking blockers all the way. Ah, no!
Whoa, watch it. Time to bang him up.
Okay, here they come. You all ready? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom! Perfect. Bring that one down. Let me shoot straight through here because they won't expect that. Get out of the way, car! Ugh. Notice how we can just beat right through these poles. But heaven forbid we run into a bush because we'll die. Alright, they don't see me. All I gotta do is stay on this road and just go straight until I'm out of this circle. So close to being free. So close to completing this quest. Bears are probably some sort of mix between a dog and an elephant. I can see that. Yeah, I guess a dog and an elephant had a baby, and that's their hideous love child. Another thing that's weird is, and you could say, like, the closest relative I could think of, and I was thinking about this the other day, because I was thinking about this the other day, is a rabbit to a kangaroo. They're very similar. They both have abnormally long feet. Rabbits have the ears, but that's okay because kangaroos have that weird pouch thing going on. There's really no other similar animals like to compare them to. Unfortunately, tragic as it is, there's just nothing else. This car is pretty much just wrecked. There's no point to it. Koalas, on the other hand, they're pretty much useless. They're marsupials, so like, whatever. They're not even really bears. They have like this weird pouch thing, like a kangaroo, but it's nothing else like a kangaroo. I think they're probably a bit like sloths in the way they move, but otherwise they're just weird, pointless creatures. All right, let's find that next fixer contract. Hey, I put a link to your YouTube channel on my channel. Oh, cool. Thank you. That's awesome. Let's see. What are your computer? Oh, what are my computer specs? That's a good question. I get asked that one a lot. I try to answer it as often as I can. I think if you go to the About Me, the About section of my channel, you can find it. I think it's still there. I don't know. But I built my own computer. It has it's on the Z. No, is it Z X? It's not X99. It might be Z. What is it? I don't even remember. It's got a 3770K in it that I've overclocked to 4.5 gigahertz. With a Corsair 100i, whatever, water cooler. It's like the little integrated loop, closed loop, I should say. I've got a Titan X is the newest one, I think, which I got, and immediately afterward they're like, hey, it's the 980 Ti, and everybody's like, you should have got that. And I'm like, no, because RAM is incredibly important. Not, for instance, right? The GTA 5 uses consistently 6.5 gigs of video RAM. Thankfully, I have 12. And I'm thinking when the new cards are released, I'll get a second one. I'll have like double the horsepower and still have 12 gigs of RAM. Whereas if you doubled up with a 980 Ti, you would still only have 6 gigs of RAM. Completely off the topic. I've got 16 gigs of RAM.
Cut them open, harvest the organs.
Wow, that's weird. I almost have as much VRAM as I have system RAM.
Enjoy taking these
It's a
guys
weird
out.
age we're living in. And yes, I am a bearist. Shrek bears. Polar bears scream when they poop. This is a new fact that's just been released to me. I did not know this. I would love to see it, though. I'm off to the zoo later tomorrow. Not really. I've got to work tomorrow. I don't have time to go to the zoo. The nearest zoo is in Houston. They might have polar bears. No, I take that back. Lufkin Zoo. But I don't think they have polar bears. I know they have. I've been two or three times to the zoo in St. Louis, which is an amazing zoo if you've never been there. Do I have 2 targets I'm trying to take out here, or what? Oh my gosh, I do. How ridiculous is that? Okay, well, it's a knockout, or knockdown. So I need to get this guy out of his truck by, first off, disabling the truck. Alright, nope, I got him out. That was pretty easy. I need to take out his buddy. This guy here! Didn't even see him. Didn't realize they had help. Right. Oh, Caught in the loop reminds me of caught in the poop. How do you record console games? Excellent question. Add 16 gigs of RAM? Don't really need to. Don't consider koala bears bears. They're not. I just check your specs. Are still there. Cool. Okay, so console games, if you want to record those. I've recorded a couple of things on Xbox before, but now I record everything on PC. To record console games, though, you're going to need some kind of a capture device. Elgato has a good capture card. I think it works Mac and PC. The Hapog game capture thing is good. I had an Hapog. It wasn't the game-specific one, but it was really good until I blew it up by plugging in the wrong power adapter. Turns out when they say, warning, only use power adapter supplied, they really do mean it. I thought I had the right one, too, but I plugged it in, immediately puff of smoke, smell of burnt, stuff, and I'm like, well, that's no good anymore. And turns out I was right. It was no good anymore. Can I just stay in my car and, run these guys over? Oh, no, he's going to run over him for me. Fantastic. I need to get these guys out of their car, though. That's the thing I need to do. Awesome! He got out! Can't believe that. Okay, just get out. Get out. You got your gun. Just start shooting immediately. Alright. Oh, there's one behind me! Ah. Yes, if I started watching a live stream while you guys were watching my live stream, that would definitely make a streamception, but we're not going to do it. I got my head stuck in a tree. Gaming Kingdom, you got to elaborate. You can't just say something like that. You gotta... I don't even know. Tomorrow's Halloween Fest at my church. What kind of church do you go to? I'm kidding. That's completely fine. My church has like a candy thing, sort of similar, where you go all dressed up, and then you get candy by going and listening to people dressed up as Bible characters, and they like give you some Bible character trivia. One year I did Gideon, which was very exciting. For some reason, I did it with an English accent because, you know, Gideon, Israeli, Middle East. Obviously, he'd have an English accent. It wasn't even English. It was kind of like this weird Scottish accent looking back on it. But I had a lot of fun with it, so that's really cool. I'm an SU fan. Like, SU, I don't know what that means. You'll have to be, like, very specific with me. I don't do sports. Like, I'm going to die again. I'm not even paying attention. Does it cost a lot? What are we talking about? Are we talking about my game specs? Oh, no, we're talking about the capture card. Sorry, guys. I'm getting all confused over here. So, the capture card is, I think it's like $100 for the Elgato one. I've never used it, but I hear it's pretty good. The Hapag was pretty good. The one I had did not have HDMI, which is going to be obviously necessary nowadays, but it also worked pretty good. The thing with the Hapag was, the one that I had, there was no official like Mac software, so you had to buy like this third-party software that worked just fine. But I think the newer ones do have Mac support if you need it for a Mac. But Elgato, I think, has a pretty good rep. Again, I've never used it. They're not paying me to represent them, although if they want to give me money, I'll talk the heck out of their product. Give me a game capture card and some money. I'll unless it sucks, in which case, I mean, I'm not going to lie to people. I'll honestly tell them, it is so cool that Elgato gave me this free stuff that sucks. Don't buy it. And that'll be my honest review, and I'll keep the money. But, now reputation's going downhill in a hurry. His graphics card is $600. Is it? Yeah, I guess it's probably gone down since I bought it. It's pretty expensive when I bought it, but as all things in computer tech, they definitely go down. And in fact, we're getting pretty close. I think I got it in March, so I've had it for almost like a year. There's probably going to be like a new one out in about 3 months. So where are these guys? Foot. You know what? This has worked every time we've done it before. Let's just get out of the car. Darn right I do. Reload. Don't get in the truck! This is the problem we're having. These are the problems we're having right now. Is you doing things like this. Get behind here and dive for cover. No, back here. Dive for cover! Reload. Not dying again. I'm tired of dying.
You have no idea.
You're going to the doctor. You're going out to the doctor for Halloween. Fez or no Fez? I say Fez. I say you got to go Fez. I haven't watched a whole lot of Doctor Who, but I have seen I've liked. I kind of did this thing where I watched the first couple of seasons from the new show, and I was like, I should go back. We got to K9, and I'm like, I really wish I knew what K9 was. I guess I'm going to watch the old show. And I started watching the old show, and then I got busy with life. No, I moved. I moved out of my parents' house, so it's been like 2 years now. I just stopped watching. I need to get back into it, though, because it was a really good show. I didn't like it. Really did like it. But if you're going to go, you got to go Fez. Or at least Bowtie. Go Bowtie if you have to. Also, in one of the episodes, they do refer to the actor who plays Doctor Who as playing Doctor Who. So, I mean, angry fans or no angry fans, officially, his name is Doctor Who. Obviously, I would never call him that because, jeez! This guy asks no questions, does he? All right, take him down. Just run over here and like hit F repeatedly. Awesome, he's dead. Get in the truck. Please don't. Does YouTube pay for a lot of? Does YouTube pay you a lot for video? No, not at all. A lot of people I think don't understand how the YouTube thing works. So YouTube works. Every time you see an advertisement run, I get a very, very, very small percentage of the money from that advertisement. So if you have a product, let's say you're selling super awesome deodorant. Yeah, have fun catching up. Let's say you have a super awesome deodorant and you want to sell it to the internet. What you do is you create a short video ad for it, and then you come out and say, hey, look, everybody, buy my super awesome deodorant. And then you put that on YouTube through Google AdSense, and then Google will put that up on videos, and people will watch the videos, and those ads will play, and you pay Google to do that, and Google takes a little bit of that money, and they give it to the people who make the videos. The more views you get, the more money you make, and I don't get that many views, so I don't get a whole lot of money. I get a little bit. It's kind of enough to take care of basically nothing. It covers internet costs. Like, that's my thing. I have like a pretty expensive internet And I tell everyone, yeah, it's worth it though, because it pays for itself. You absolute turkey. But that's why I have the executive producer program. If you enjoy my videos, like my executive producers, M1 Jordan A comes to mind immediately. There's a lot of other ones though. And you want to see your name pop up in assorted videos. I need to create like a running loop of all my EPs and play it during live streams. A lot of people do a lot of really cool things. Like if someone becomes an EP, they can like... Anyway, yeah, EPs, $2 a month at a minimum. It's kind of like that platform, Patreon, where you can just like send me money because you like me as a person. I actually make quite a bit of money off of that compared to YouTube. But someday, hopefully, if we start raking in lots of views. So what do we do here? Let's be smart about this. Here they come. That did nothing. Well, it slowed them down at least. Okay. Let's be smart about this one. We want to take this guy out. Oh, it's like he knows. It is actually like he knows. Okay! Gotcha! No, it was an accident. Don't get out of your car. Just run around and take him down. Just... Anybody else got any questions? You don't get money from me because I ad block. Don't... Why? That's another thing that I don't understand. No offense to you, personally, but... Seriously, people put a lot of work into the video. No, actually, I'm angry at you. I'm angry at you, Jacob Lester. People put a lot of work into the videos they make here. Look at Smosh. They put a lot of money into their videos. And then you got people like you come out here using ad blog. I don't have to watch your ads. People need to make money off of this if they're doing it for a living. I don't hate you as a person. I love you as a person, Jacob Lester. But I hate your activity. That's a horrible thing to do to use ad block. And maybe if you want to block certain websites because they spam you with ads, that's one thing. But to block ads on YouTube when a lot of good people put a lot of effort into their videos and they like try to make a living off of it and you're just like, Shrek you, I equate that to stealing. That's basically like someone puts a lot of effort into like making a book and you just walk into the store and you take the book. Like, whatever. I don't have to pay for this. I've got book paying block. That's cheap. Whoa! Oh my gosh! They come down this alley! I don't actually still play. You must be new to the stream. Hi. I explained earlier why I'm playing this. No idea why I'm playing it. There's a certain thing I want to get to. I need to get a little bit of footage for a completely different video I'm making. So I'm on here. I'm recording it. But stop saying sorry, Jacob. Turn off the ad block. If you really want to prove it, you'll turn off the ad block. Just do it. Just be the man you know you can be. Or become an executive producer, that's fine too. And just send me money each week. What I do appreciate is that YouTube has made excellent strides toward taking things like ad blockers and making them non-functional or obsolete. I think the move toward HTML5 was like kind of the first step in toward sort of like the Flash is easy to block ads. It's a little bit more difficult on HTML5, and I'd like to see it become even more difficult because like I say, a lot of people make a living off of the ads that play, and I just think it'd be great if they could figure out a way to make that stop. Obviously, free society, you're free to do what you want to. If you want to block ads, I can't stop you. I wouldn't want to stop you. I wouldn't want laws or something to come up to be like, hey, you're going to jail. But I really think you shouldn't. So for some reason, Siri thought I was talking to her for the longest time. And has like got a whole block of text there. What was that? Are you ever going to play Minecraft on a live stream? Probably. I'll only do it for your videos. Thank you, Jacob. You should do it for everybody's though. I mean, if you really enjoy content people make. How much do ads pay you? Not a whole lot. That's why it's important that I get ads from everyone because it accumulates. Like you're talking percentages of pennies, but when you talk about a couple thousand views, it starts to add up. Really, you don't use ad block? I don't. I do not. I have a flash blocker that blocks flash until I load it because sometimes I'll load up a video and I don't want it to add a false play. So it'll keep the video from loading. But it doesn't block the ad. As soon as I click that, it loads the ad up like it normally would. I've just never felt the need to use an ad blocker because I know, like I say, I know people do it, use that stuff for a living. Let's put this here. Yeah, let's put that there. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and we'll bring up these blocks too. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Put these blocks up. And then we'll run down here. We're going to get this right this time. In your series Blightfall, you should make a backpack. I think I agree with you. That would be pretty cool. I pretty much do everything in Blightfall by the book. Like, if the book comes up... Someone asked me the other day if it... Well, they didn't say it. They said they didn't like it because it was role-played. And it isn't role-played. What? What just happened? Something weird just happened. It isn't... or they didn't like it because they thought it was scripted, and it's not scripted. It's very heavily role-played. But there's a difference between roleplay and... I'm sorry, I'm trying to stay focused. I actually want to finish it this time and get through this darn mission. But nothing is scripted. I never walk into anything scripted. I have, like, a couple things I want to say at the beginning, like references to comments I've gotten or whatever. And I guess that's semi-scripted because I know I'm going to do it. But then everything else is just completely... It's roleplay. The game sends me places and I respond to it in character. And I have a lot of fun doing that. It's kind of unique. I've never really done anything like it. A lot of people draw comparisons to Stranded, which I guess is sort of similar, except for that was... Again, not scripted. I didn't have, like, the lines, but I knew everything that was going to happen because I made the maps. I knew everything that was going to go down. I need to put these guys down. Halfway there. Please don't kill me, grenade. Thank you, grenade. Ugh. I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. The car blew up. I don't even want to play this game. This is just a test. It's not a real live stream. And it's been happening for an hour and a half. You gotta be shrekking me. This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna remain calm about this. I might get a little quiet here for a second as I actually focus. I'm not gonna be doing talking. I'm not gonna be yelling at people for using their ad block. I'm gonna remain calm, gonna remain collected. I'm going to finish this mission. I'm gonna do it well. I can do this, and I will do this. I am amazing. I am handsome. I am powerful. I'm going to rule the world. I'm going to take down these druggies and rule the world. The whole mother shrekin world's gonna be mine. So let's do this right here, right now. First off, make sure nothing can get in behind us. We set up our little barrier here. Get out of the car. Excellent. And then run over here. Bring up that blocker. Excellent. And then crouch down right here. Just crouch right down. How can you burst a pipe by hacking it? It's water pressure, not computerized. To that, I would say CTOS. Everything is hooked up to CTOS. It's like a smart city, even the water lines. So... I mean, how come you can blow up the ground? The game doesn't make any sense. It never claimed it did. I just enjoy playing it. Maybe I should have left these down. Come on in here, guys.
It's not a playground, pal.
It's like they know I'm here.
Need some help. Target has a gun.
Alright, this is going well so far. I'm trying to, like...
We spotted him.
I can't actually access the buster I want to access. I guess we'll just activate this. Grenade, grenade, grenade. These don't end well for me. Ah! Where am I being shot at? No, I need to kick him down. I can't kill him. Ah, they're surrounding me. I'm going to die again. I can't believe this is going to happen again. Get down.
Hey, we need some extra bodies here. I'm on it. Relax. We're here.
My favorite version of Tekkit was probably Tekkit Main. Not just because that was the biggest series on my channel, but because I just really had a lot of fun with it. I got into it real quick, and I have probably my best memories on my YouTube doing Tekkit Main, because that was when we had like the server, and even though the server was an absolute pain, I hated maintaining it because it took time that I could spend making YouTube videos, and instead turned it into me working on a server. It was still so much fun. That's how I met a lot of the people like I'm internet friends with right now. And so that was like Blivious. Met him on there. That was really cool. Or Bjorn Burfalo is his correct name. And the first like contact we ever had with one another was he left a comment like, "Hey, I'll be coming." He said either I'll donate to the server or something along those lines if you can pronounce my name correctly. I looked at it, I was like, I know how to pronounce. That's Bjorn Burfalo. The J, or Bjorn. It's Bjorn. I was like, the J makes like a Y sound. I know this. I don't know why I knew it, but I did know it. And I was really happy with myself for knowing it. And of course, he did donate to the server. And are very, very important. They are the cute. Right. So that was really cool. And I just really enjoyed that. I had a great community at the time. And yeah. Good. It's also, I was making quite a bit more money. Good looks to make YouTube like Netflix. So you pay monthly fee, videos. Right. Well, you don't have to pay. That's the thing about YouTube Red is it's not required. You can still watch and it supports ads, or you can pay and watch without ads. That's basically all it does. But I killed the target. Basically, all YouTube Red is, yeah, you're sick of ads, and you can pay, and it'll get rid of ads. Otherwise, you watch for free. Everything stays the same basically. But Tech It Main was the main reason. Okay, yeah. A lot of people subscribe for Tech It Main. A lot of times I'll get, I mean, this happens at least twice a week. I'll get like a comment from someone new who's like, "Hey, why do you have like 13,000 subscribers and 100 views? Hack stars!" And I'm like, no, you have to understand. A lot of the people subscribed and then stopped watching videos and then never unsubscribed. I kind of wish sometimes I could just like do a purge. Just like go into subscribers and be like, "Look, if you haven't watched anything within 100 days, be gone," and then just purge the subscribers. But unfortunately, you cannot do that. And a lot of people would probably think that's dumb anyway, because you should keep the subscribers because it looks good. But really, and a lot of people don't know this, subscribers are the most useless metric on YouTube. They don't get you more views. They don't make you more money. It's pointless. And the idea is if there's more people subscribe to you, that's more people that are going to continually watch your videos. But they don't. It doesn't actually add up like that. So it's just kind of pointless. Like, I don't even ask people to subscribe anymore. At the end of a video, I'm like, thumbs up. Or, sorry, I got distracted reading comments again. I played on that server, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, so and now it got to a point where views were really important, but now not even views are important. I hope I shot the passengers because that was my goal. It's got to the point now where YouTube has basically come out here, I think it was a couple of days ago, and said, "Look, your views are now pointless. All that matters is watch time. So if you have something that's got like, you have 1 billion subscribers, and like all your show things have like 1 million views, but all of those views like stop watching after 5 seconds, then your videos suck and they're not going to show up." Which, gonna take him down. Gonna finally get this one guy. If I can just get down here to him. Jeez, he's running. Dude, right here. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Uncalled for aggression. But yeah, so now the important thing is you get watch time, which is good because a lot of times you'll see videos with like very misleading like titles. They'll be like, you know, or they're just really crappy. Like there'll be a tutorial and it immediately cuts to a guy writing in Notepad the things that he wants you to do, like with like really loud rock music in the background, and they'll have like millions of views, so you'll click on them. Well, the way YouTube's doing it now is if like 1 million people watch that, but they only watch like the first 5 seconds, realize it's awful, and then click away, that video is not going to show up at as high in search rankings anymore. Instead, videos that maybe they only have like 100 views, but people watch all the way through, people are going to those are going to rank higher, so people will be able to see them easier, and they'll get more attention because they are higher quality videos, which I think is good because it means that a lot of the junk on YouTube is going to finally start getting filtered down. Oh my gosh! Get out of here! Run away! We've done it! Get in this car! Holy smackaroonies! Folks, you've been here with me. You've been here for the highlights and the low darknesses. If it's a highlight, it's not a low light. It's a highlight in a low darkness. You've seen me struggle. We've had consistently 12 viewers at all times. And are there any more of these things? There's one right here. We'll set it there, and then don't see any others. It might be that they only reveal themselves after you complete certain other ones. But, like, I don't see any more up here. Ah, wait. Darn it, they just seem to be multiplying. They keep cropping up. Folks, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. This is a test stream. Wasn't supposed to go this long. I guess I can go ahead and make this live, though. People might enjoy watching it. All right. Well, thank you folks for watching. It's been great. I'm going to stick around in the comments for a couple more seconds and talk to you guys so we can all say our goodbyes, hugs and kisses, loves and dovies and stuff. And we might do this again. Keep tight eye on my Twitter, youtube.com/tweeteringcub. And if we decide to do this again, I'll let y'all know. Goodbye. Okay. Someone else just joined. Bye.